This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
Superman.
What it's been all leading up to.
Superman's getting married.
Well, that's right. Welcome back to the final episode of Legends of the Arrowverse for 2020. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, is...
that intrepid reporter, Lil Hellfire. How you doing?
Nice. That's right. So, for the final episode of the year, leading up to that Superman and Lois series, we're going to be covering Superman The Wedding Album.
All this for $4.95. Modern Comics could never. How much was that Batman Wedding Album? $20?
And that didn't even happen, did it?
Exactly.
Yes, from December 1996.
Hey, I was a whole decade old.
Triangle number 47. that year. So yes. Oh my lord, the credits on this thing. I mean, Superman.
It's just literally, they're like, writers and artists, past and present. There's too many to name.
I mean, seriously. I mean, the whole left side of the first page is just the credits.
John Byrne, Terry Austin, Dan Jurgens, Carl Kessel, David Michelini, Louis Simonson, Roger Stern. Just, yeah, the list goes on and on.
And the artists are just way more names. Hey, look, there's our friend Run Friends.
Special thanks to Cindy Goff, by the way.
What?
It's like one special thanks. Credits are weird, man.
So they try to trick you and think they're jumping right into it because we see Lois in a wedding gown on the first page.
Oh no. This is going to be a prolonged event, my friend. No. And for, $7, it should be. $5. Well, $7 Canadian, $5 US.
Sorry, Canadians. But yeah, no, it looks like Lois is marrying a drug dealer. What?
That awkward moment when you feel like you're watching an episode of the Arrowverse.
Run, Barry, run.
I love it. I like how they allude to it. It's like, I can barely believe I'm getting married yet again, because she has been married so many times in the Superman book to not Clark. It's kind of a meme, and I love that they shade it.
Who was it? Lex, was it?
She's been married to Lex, Superman's clone, so many. It's been at least 15. This is like, golden age.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, throw it in.
And just getting married on this private plane.
Is that Mike Tyson?
Don't be ridiculous.
Funny how Mike Tyson's still relevant in 2020.
I know. Oh, she takes out him and the other guy with was that a wine bottle? Or champagne?
Yep. So instead of a lead bullet.
Till that other guy comes at her with a knife.
That's not a knife.
Oh! Remember Ray in Australia? That's Outlaw of Hellfire. What the F?
I love how he's like, I assume you were aiming for my legs. Yikes. Yikes.
Naga.
Treacherous woman.
Takes him out with wedding cake.
She's literally like, see you later, bunkies. Thanks for the free ride home, jerks.
Seriously.
See you later, bunkies.
Tricked her way home. I took him out with cake. This one was filled with
Let them eat cake.
Oh, that's what. Because it was filled with a couple 100 pounds of heroin. That's why.
As you do.
Couple hundred pounds of heroin, man. That's gonna go straight to your thighs.
Straight to your heart and DED dead.
Exactly. But yeah, we already got.
With your daily partner, Frank.
Yeah, sorry. Meanwhile, Clark's in charge because Perry White is out getting cancer treatment.
Isn't that the storyline for the actual show? Isn't Clark like the editor? I thought I read that somewhere.
I don't know, mate. I might have missed that.
Or was that the crossover? I forget.
Oh, that was. I know it wasn't the crossover because remember Brandon Routh was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I'm wondering if they're gonna.
Well, Perry might have been one because age, but two, remember because they did the whole Kingdom Come thing where the Joker had attacked and killed pretty much everybody in the office. Yeah. Budget memo.
All my Superman stuff getting looped together.
Budget memo from Mr. Stern.
Take a number, everyone. See, J. Jonah Jameson makes it looks so easy with his right hand man Ben Urich. Who's your right hand man, Clark?
Allie.
Jimmy. Should have been Jimmy.
I don't know if is Jimmy still at the Butte
No, not right now.
Oh yeah, he's at WGBS. But
Should've
no,
called him home.
And Allie's like, no one's heard from Lois. Hasn't found a story in weeks.
There goes my image as a mild-mannered reporter.
Because he's like, find her. People are going to start getting fired if they don't find Lois. Because Clark's thinking he can't find her because after the Blackest Night crossover, Clark is powerless at this point.
And that's why he has a ponytail. Because that's what you do when you feel bad for yourself. You grow your hair out.
No, that's what you do when you come back from the dead.
Feeling bad for yourself.
No,
He's working on that mullet. Him and Dick Grayson.
That's his midlife crisis. That's your midlife crisis after you come back from the dead.
Girl ponies.
So yes, he's thinking, he couldn't find Lois now even if he wanted to. I was hoping the power of the press was the one power I could count on. And I know at least said I'll leave you alone, but these last few days, and they're in our counterparts.
I love how he says it's a vicious circle. If only I could replace it with a golden one. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know who had an issue with their marriage at the time, but that does not sound flattering.
I know, exactly. It's time for us to get married, Lois. Our counterparts on the TV show are getting married. Because this, I believe this was close.
And that's why we never give ABC a superhero show anymore. Just saying. If you ever noticed.
Yes, because this was coming out around the same time as the wedding on the Lois and Clark TV show.
I definitely think the comic book influenced it more than the TV show.
Oh, yeah. Well, they wanted to do it in 92, but they had to end up killing him off.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, wait, that's too
Death or marriage? Give me death. And I agree.
I love he's like,
sorry, married folks.
Burn. I love he's like, it's too quiet in the newsroom. What happened? Did a supervillain break in and take over the place?
Burn.
Burn. But it's just Lois.
And that's how you make an entrance.
With that ripped dress. That's how you would get married if you ever did.
Now, I'd get married like Black Canary.
What, fishnet?
Exactly. You know, the Green Arrow and Black Canary wedding special. You know the cover.
Oh, yes. Whoa.
If you don't, kids, Google it.
You say booble it? Lois, what are you doing here? Oh, so you're not happy to see me? Yes, everyone was listening, but then they all rush off. Maybe it's...
You look really good.
Why don't you use the office? Because she wants to follow her story. Why don't you use the computer in my office? No, Clark, that's Perry's office. No, I'm only managing editor while Perry recovers from his chemotherapy.
Perry has cancer?
Oh my God, I wouldn't come back.
Yeah, you've been gone for a minute, homie.
I know. She's like, why didn't you tell
It's almost like Bendis disappeared you.
Oh.
Gosh darn, I gotta work on that.
Bendis.
But she's like, why didn't anyone tell me? It's like, well, where have you been? No one's been able to track you, at least for weeks. Oh, she's like, why didn't you tell me? Did you think I couldn't handle it? Were you trying to protect me again? And then he says like, oh, you were the one who wanted to get out of town to sort through your feelings. Perry insisted I not tell you. I wasn't trying to protect you. In fact, there's a good chance I'll never.
Never mind.
So he's like, never mind. And then
never mind, woman.
Then he breaks a drinking glass.
As you do.
Accidentally, not on purpose like you do, Lil.
Well, they're accidents.
Sure, over people's heads every time. I know.
Exactly. It was their mistake getting in front of me. I'll just put it to you that.
Hey, all.
You're bleeding! That's not possible!
Exactly.
You missed a lot, sister. You missed a lot.
He's like, remember when the sun went out?
Damn, you don't have, like, your cells don't super store that for in case of emergency rainy days?
Well, it did, but he ran out using his powers.
Saying, sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles.
Yeah, but I mean, people were like, the world was freezing over.
I mean, Henry Cavill would. He would have chose himself. I'm just saying, that Superman would have chose himself.
Well, that's what his dad would have told him to do.
Boo, not my Jonathan Kent.
Sorry to any of you who like that movie, but...
Tyler, sorry.
The S is supposed to stand for hope.
Selfish.
Oh.
Back to better things and better days of the Superman mythos.
Jeez. So anyway, yeah, so.
And this is the I'm feeling sorry for myself, let me flip my ponytail moment.
I flip my hair back and forth. I flip my hair.
Exactly. But could you imagine having been the most powerful man, like literally in the world, and then you lose your powers, and then you still choose to be a reporter, so you see the suffering come across your desk every single hour of every single day?
Yeah.
Yowza.
Oh yeah, because they even get into that. She's like, I'm sure you're trying to get your powers back. And then she sees that ring because she's reaching into his pocket.
She reached into his pocket. Rude. Rude. Never reach into a man's pocket. You don't know what you'll find.
Lilith never will fall for that again. That's not candy.
That's not a puppy.
Whoa. No, that's how they get you in the van, Lil. That unmarked panel van with just had someone spray painted free puppies on it. I love you, Lois. I always will. Is there any chance you could still love me?
No, I'm Felicia Hardy. I only care about the suit.
You're no longer the Man of Steel?
Uh-oh. Is she implying something? Something we need to know? Does Clark Kent need to be the spokesman for Viagra?
No,
or Cialis?
I made that part up. Hey.
It was subtext. I get you.
Hey, at least this way they can have like a real honeymoon, you know?
Rumpy pumpy.
Without having to go the Twilight route of everything being utterly destroyed in the wake of sex. For those of you who've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If not, Google it.
So yeah, so he proposes again, and then they're like, everyone in the office is like, "What happened?"
Look at the two pigeons. They're like, "Uh-oh."
I love everyone. It got quiet in there. Did you hear that glass breaking? $5 as Lane reached the end of her.
Exactly.
They're like, "Oh, what happened?"
You're an opinionated, stubborn woman, Lois. Will you marry me? What is this, the honeymooners?
To the moon, Lois.
Literally.
And
not anymore. But...
I was going to say, and I can do it. Oh, Lord.
The last thing I ever expected.
Yeah, they're kissing on that splash page.
Oh, look who's working out.
I know.
Getting his Eddie Brock on.
Well, he has to now. Yeah, because Clark's lifting. He's thinking, you used to take this much effort to move a small mountain.
The things you take for granted.
Oh, there's Mom making some tea. And she almost slips off the chair she was standing on.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
I know.
I used to say that all the time, too.
Like
there goes the coffee, but it was no good for you anyway.
And Clark's just thinking, before I could have, just raced over at super speed and caught her, but now, without my powers, it's like I'm deaf and blind.
Well, you just gotta get used to living normally, buddy. That's all.
Then,
still kind of ripped, though, so at least there's that. At least he still got that going for him.
At least for now. I mean, he didn't
get his Thor. He didn't get his fat Thor on.
Well, so. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's only been like a week or two since he lost his power.
I only think it was a week between movies, but...
Whoa!
Just saying.
Chris Hemsworth is like, oh, I can eat whatever I want again?
He's like,
Oh.
Stephen Amell, I get a donut? Yes. Someone else can be shirtless.
Bring me the Dunkin' Donuts.
Exactly.
Oh, but then Jimmy calls Clark.
Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Damn it.
Oh, and look at... Oh, Paul still has the tux he was married in.
And he fits it too, even after all those corn cakes and whatnot. Living on that corn-fed Kansas life.
Well,
Oh, it is a little snug.
Well, I guess he's been on a diet.
Well, when you're on the run.
Well, he had a heart attack too.
Exactly.
But who on earth would think that tux that fit Jonathan would fit Clark?
Exactly.
I mean,
it ain't made from the material his cape's made from. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, the height, the shoulders. I mean, come on.
The shoulder to waist ratio just is very much off, sir.
Oh Lord. Oh, Jimmy calling because he's the wedding photographer.
Oh.
I mean-
Rip.
Oh, listen. I mean, I know I'm a big TV star now.
I miss when they actually cared about Jimmy.
Jimmy, that's right.
Totally recommend picking up that last Jimmy Olsen series, by the way, guys. I cannot praise that book enough.
I remember.
Along with the Lois book. Those are like throwbacks to the good old days of the Superman mythos, you know?
Yeah.
When everybody in the Superman fam had like a book
Oh yeah, that Lois one was good.
and things to do. Yeah. And Jimmy should have been Leviathan. I agree with Phil's original theory. Because redheads get no respect, and how you gonna get respect? Become Leviathan.
It was like Mark Shaw. Who?
Yeah, no one cared.
I know, man. What, anyone seen Leviathan lately? Or oh no, he's in the same he's in the same room with Rogozar.
They're in a bar drinking together right now. And then Lobo comes in and destroys them.
Oh, I pulled a Guardians of the Galaxy this week. I was reading Endless Winter and they mentioned Rogozar. I was like, who? Oh yeah, and then Clark tells Jimmy he'll meet him at the tuck shop later. Clark's mad at me.
Oh, he's still my best friend. Oh.
Clark's mad at me because I did a bad piece on his friend Lori.
Well, she deserved it, low-key, but it's fine.
Something fishy about that girl.
Lois was happy. That's all we can say.
Hell. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Lois said she was swimming with the fishes. Oh, then Lois and her mom and sister. Hey, look, it's Lucy.
The off forgot about Lane.
And the dad.
Because she's blonde.
Oh Lord! And then her dad's like, "Don't you want to rethink this whole marriage? We've been engaged for ages. I love him. I know what I'm doing."
I like how she's like, "This is the only wedding."
In
Burn.
this continuity.
Exactly.
And then Martha Kent shows up to take her shopping for her dress, so Lucy and the Lanes can get the bridal shower ready. Dad, do you have to go rent your tux? He's working around the house, and I love Lucy. Oh, you're gonna be here for the bridal shower? Oh,
He's like, time to go. Gotta get out of here.
I'm not.
Too many broads.
Oh Lord. Oh look, Lil's favorite thing.
Breakfast sour cream? What does that even mean?
Is it? Oh yeah. Oh.
Or is that breakstone? Breakstone? I don't know.
Breakfast sour
Like
cream.
man's onion soup. Instead of Lipman's. Okay, gotcha. Some product placement. It's fine.
And Lois's mom is all like horrified that it's a potluck.
And I'm just like, why do we care about Lois's mom? And we never saw her again, right?
You just tell Lucy she'd have had it catered. I'm like, yeah, you putting the money up? What's your theme? Thank heaven they're.
Oh, the pearls, the humanity.
What's the theme of the shower? Thank heaven they're finally getting it over with.
Burn, shade and burn.
After all these decades.
Oh, God, look at the Batman bow tie.
I know. Clark's looking at that. Yeah, Mr. Mike's tuxedos. At least that's not magic.
You're gonna love the way you look.
I guarantee. At least it's not Magic Mike's.
Exactly.
All tux is half off. But yeah, Clark and Jonathan are talking about Perry. He's having a bad reaction to the chemo. He's not sure he'll make the wedding. Yes,
oh, don't bring us down, bro. Don't harsh the vibes, bro.
I know. I love Jonathan sees that like green tux. We're not gonna end up looking like Liberace, are we, son?
R.I.P.
Oh, and here comes the father-in-law.
Yikes.
As far as I'm concerned,
he's such a curmudgeon.
I know.
I just want to punch him right in the face.
Some people have more luck than they deserve.
Damn, this family, boy. That's the reason we don't talk about the Lanes. That's all I'm saying.
Oh look! Oh, there's Lori talking to Lois's mom. Lori, you know exactly what to say. Are you some kind of mind reader?
Boom. So you know she's evil.
Oh, then we got
Charlie Esser theory.
Exactly. Then we get Maggie Sawyer and Toby, because this is before Kate Kane.
Yikes.
Would not be invented for another, 10 years? 10, 11 years?
Yeah. Fruit salad. Get out. Anybody brings fruit salad to my house, they got to go.
Then Lois gets home for her surprise shower. Lilith Hellfire, you have that hat, right?
Of course. It might be black. It's not purple, but it is black.
I was gonna say
very similar.
I was gonna say that hat and that dog.
Not that dog. Not that. I don't do little dogs.
I was gonna say who?
I got pit bull. I got a Jack Russell bull terrier mix, a rock terrier, and a husky. I don't do little purse dogs.
Is that woman supposed to be? Is that supposed to be an inside joke? Because I'm like, who is that even supposed to be?
I don't know what's going on.
Me neither. I was like, it's too soon to be. It's way too early to be Paris Hilton. So
that's huge.
Zsa Zsa Gabor? She's the only old. Well, yeah, she would be really old by then, though, or dead.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking it's somebody's wife or girlfriend or something.
Ooh, a crock pot. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, back at the Tux place. Yeah, Clark has a 36 waist. Jonathan 40. I love Sam Witt.
That shoulder to waist ratio.
Exactly. Sam Lane says he's a 42, but he's actually a 46.
Don't suck in. Bird.
Oh my.
Oh, somebody was in the Korean War.
I know, because
how old are these people?
Yeah, because Sam and Jonathan are talking about their time in the military. And Sam,
if it was written today, but yeah, we did time in the first Iraq War.
Sam, you never served your country, did you, Kent? I love Jonathan.
See, we don't like Sam. We hate him.
I love Jonathan. Look at that donkey.
I called him a jackass. I love it.
Jackass.
See, he's too classy to say it, but he'll think it.
Right now, my boy needs all the discipline he learned as Superman just to keep from kicking that donkey's tail.
Kent's greater than the Lanes. # fight me.
Well, who's going to argue that? I know, yeah, Lois is all thrilled with her crock pot.
It's like she's going to be cooking. They live in Metropolis.
But I love the coats the guys are trying on are all green. It's like, this isn't what we ordered. No, these are just to get the size.
You look like a 46 medium.
Oh, my lord. Look at all these household appliances.
Little Lord Fauntleroy. Okay. Sam is, he needs to go. He needs to go. This is like Meet the Parents on steroids.
I'm not a fancy man.
She's marrying a clown?
Oh.
Doesn't mean you have to look like one? I don't like this at all. I
know, this is very weird. Oh, then look at all those household appliances they got at the bridal shower.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Blenders for smoothies.
Free stuffs. Oh.
Coffee maker for hot chocolate. Food processor, definitely need that. Bread maker.
and iron.
Get a steamer. Or better yet, get a washing machine that steams and steams the wrinkles out. Just saying. 2020 ain't nobody got time for iron, Tommy. Is that a vacuum cleaner I see too?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget the iron. Just put your clothes in the bathroom while you're showering.
Old school. Keep it old school. Love it.
Then Lois has to go get her hair did.
Although that color scheme for the wedding was, for the bridal shower was atrocious. Never let Lucy do, and this is why we never see Lucy.
I was gonna say, why do you think Lucy disappears? Hides in limbo in shame.
Oh, never trust a lady who has more than 2 cans of hairspray in her hair. With hearts on her boots. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Oh my lord. Look at that outfit. And then we get
That looks like Suzanne Summers, no shade. Step by step, day by day.
Okay, 90s kid.
Back when TV was the best.
When Lilith used to say TGIF.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, Step by Step.
See what happens when we review.
Full House. I'm just saying.
See what happens when we review a 90s issue, kids. Lilith gets
the 90s kid in me comes out.
Lilith gets flashbacks.
Good flashbacks. The best flashbacks. The last great decade of our lives. Hashtag face it. Oh, look at this dress, though.
Oh, well, we get 3 pages of her trying on different dresses.
The first dress. I'm here for it, bitch. Yeah.
What, that one?
I love that dress. Yeah.
It looks old.
No, not that one. The second one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The third one was a no-no. That's like something Felicia Hardy would get married in. Or Talia al Ghul. But it would be in black with a zipper.
That doesn't work.
But yeah, the second one, absolutely my favorite. Avi, supposed to be our favorite.
Oh, yeah. Lilith loves the cleavage.
Who doesn't love cleavage?
I know!
She was having an excellent boob day that day. Harry Winston!
Oh, yes. Clark goes,
nice.
Clark goes pick up the ring. Once again, an inscript. Ooh, laser technology.
What year was this again?
Laser.
I'm surprised they didn't do the Tiffany route, but Harry Winston's is actually better than Tiffany's. But Tiffany's is like, every girl wants a turquoise box.
Yes. Can you etch something inside the diamond? To Lois, love Clark.
I remember when I used to be able to do that.
I know. I could have made the whole ring just by going like this.
Just crushing some coal.
to Lois, love Clark. And can you add an S shield?
For hope. The S is for hope.
Wow. Hope it works out.
Oh! Nice marriage you got there. Shame if something happened to her. Why do they do this to us?
Okay, the dino. Let's just say my fiance thinks of me as her Superman.
Suck it, Kona.
Matt Kona taking a hit.
Suck it, Kona. Suck it, Kona.
Hey, I don't think you could get a real kick out of the inscription. I don't know. Wouldn't that be a sore subject if he never got his powers back?
He knew.
I know.
He knew he'd get them back eventually.
Oh, look at her wearing.
It's probably just psychosomatic, like Spider-Man, for all we know.
True. Look at that. She's even wearing a Superman hat.
Exactly. Burn. Wait, who has the trademark? Is he making money off of this in an LLC shell corp? What's going on?
It's probably going to charity or something.
Boo. Can't be living in that tiny apartment your whole life, homie.
She's like, can't wait to read.
I guess he's counting on inheriting that terrible, poorly ran farm and retiring there. Sorry, Kents. You're not very good farmers.
And why did he bother with the inscription? Because he's like, it's tiny. In fact, you need a 100-power microscope just to see it.
It's their inside joke. It's fine.
I guess. I was wondering what we were going to do to keep from being bored on our honeymoon.
Rumpy pumpy, honey.
Seriously, he's got time to make up for it. He's depowered now.
Oh, look at this awful apartment. Why they didn't move into Lois's apartment, I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, they're looking at Then they she goes looking at.
They wanted a place that's ours, but that's ridiculous. When Lois has a perfectly fine apartment, and it's in her name. I'm just saying.
Well, I think they wanted a bigger one.
Not for kids.
And they got that fireplace.
Yeah, that's true. You
Oh,
always need a fireplace.
look at
in
the
an apartment.
look at the address, 1938.
Hey-o.
Get it?
Oh, I get it. You're gonna get it too.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
Glad you like it, Miss Lane. And with any luck, you should be all settled in time to throw a millennium party.
Okay, Kramer and Newman.
Newmanium. Oh, we do. This is a prime location, so we do have something of a waiting list. Should I put you at the bottom? It's like, yeah.
Sigh, whatever.
If only we knew the owner.
Somebody get Bruce Wayne on the phone.
Spoilers.
Not really.
I know. Then Lois and Martha go to have lunch.
Somebody break out the Etemans.
But she's talking about, that they're finally decided to be together. Even, he was always worried about being killed, and, well, especially these days. I now know I can be who I am, and we can both be whatever we want to be.
Way to look at it.
As long as we're together. Oh, and then she has to go get the marriage license and runs into Maggie Sawyer.
Maggie!
They're complaining about the apartment, and she's like, I know a place that's empty and dirt cheap. Which leads us into a flashback, because this is the only time we're going to see a powered Superman in this.
They were like, we got to give the kids what they want. Just put it in a flashback.
It's kind of weird, yeah, because it's like, this is the only time we see a powered Superman in this. With art by Kurt Swan.
The Ace of Clubs. Oh, jeez.
Yes, because he had to save Professor Hamilton and Bibbo from the fire. Oh, no, that's right, because first they're telling him no, don't do it, because there's kryptonite inside.
Isn't that owned by your number one fan?
He's my favorite. So yeah, Superman's trying to wait for the firefighters to do their job, because there's kryptonite. Supposedly there's kryptonite, but finally he's like, I can't wait. He goes in and it's like, someone stole the kryptonite.
We'll worry about that later.
I don't think we ever did, but yes.
Superman!
And then once everyone's out, Superman smothers the flames. He basically sucks it all up. Sucks the air out of the building.
He cranked that Soldier Boy on him.
Whoa. Soldier Boy. So yeah, Maggie's telling Lois this whole story. Oh, because the apartment's above the Ace of Clubs. Oh, yeah, I'm sure Lois is going to want to live there. Oh, there's still damage from the fire.
She's all like, it's the thought that counts, you dumb beep.
I can't help thinking this makes me want the last apartment. I saw even more. It smells like the local high school held its homecoming bonfire here.
Hey, look, it's Siegel Electronics!
Get it?
Oh, I get it. And he should have got more, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, yes, because Clark sees it hold up and he's like, gets in the costume even though he has no powers.
Scare him off.
Superman,
pull the old Batman
Superman
approach to things.
Superman, back off or I'll kill you. They should have did an homage to the 50s show and just like had the guy throw the gun at him or something. But the guy's, he does spook the guy because he's like, okay, you win, here's the cash, I'll trade the loot for my freedom. Clark's like, don't know how it works, so he runs after him. But then the guy runs into Maxima.
It's just a who's who.
Don't hurt me.
Big green.
Put him down. She goes, I've been looking for you, this Superman. I've decided to give you another chance to become my life mate. Oh. How coincidental. With you at my side, we're here to restore the glory of both our bloodlines. And he's all out of breath from running after the guy. She's like, out of breath? But no. The surface of your
You've lost your powers.
I offered myself to a human. Oh, my Lord. This is Lilith's monologue. I offered myself to a human, a creature no more worthy than any other wretch on this backward planet. How humiliating.
Yeah, basically. It's the reason why your girl's single.
Humiliating. Clark's thinking, yeah, it was, but at least she's out of my hair for now. Finally being without powers actually did me some good. See, Lilith Hellfire would not do this because, hot redhead throws himself at you.
Yeah, true. Touche. You got me there.
I love how, the top half is, armored, but, she's basically just, wearing a thong on the bottom.
For aerodynamics.
Yeah, see? Not clunky like a skirt, no.
Or easy access, whatever.
Whoa!
No way, so wrong. Meanwhile, the old people get together, see?
Oh, yes. The Kents and the Lanes. The ladies go to the kitchen for cocoa. No coffee. This is a family book, see?
They did break the coffee pot earlier, too, by the way.
Oh,
so
yep.
maybe there is a thing. And I love how he's like, thanks for getting me to quit smoking. He's like, but you still got lung cancer, homie.
Oh, yeah. It's not the Lanes. It's the Whites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he tells Jonathan, thanks for convincing me to give up smoking, but you got lung cancer. Yeah, but I've got a chance to beat it. If I hadn't stopped, I'd be gone now.
Just being a friend.
Thank
you for being a friend.
Beat me
Beat
to
you to it.
I was going to say, beat me to it, Blanche.
I'm the Dorothy. Let's just be real.
That damn Teen Titans Go. Luca was sitting here the other day going, man, you got B. Arthur, son.
Oh, there's hope for Luca yet. Prince thing threw me off, but there's hope for Luca yet.
Oh, come on. Leave the kid alone. He's 7. He's probably in love with Jennifer Aniston, something.
If he's not a fan of Monica or Phoebe, you can't like Jennifer Aniston. It's just too easy. You're either a Phoebe or you're a Monica.
Oh, no. I think I asked him which one was his favorite. I think he said Phoebe, so.
Phoebe's the secret sauce of Friends, you see.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she didn't end up with any of the other friends. See, I know a lot about Friends. I just don't watch it.
She ended up with Ant-Man.
Exactly.
Mm.
Which, I don't appreciate. She should have went with the other guy. She should have been with Michael Rappaport. I'm just saying.
Not Joey.
No, not Joey. Joey deserved to be alone. Maybe that's a Patreon conversation.
I was gonna say, there you go, kids. There's our Friends podcast. Oh my Lord, Perry, you're feeling up for Clark's bachelor party tonight? Are you kidding?
Oh my God, nothing but old people at his stag party.
Even Superman couldn't keep me away.
Wild horses, sir. Wild horses.
Yes, it's
And clothes for a private party.
At the Ace of Clubs, yes.
Oh, he's got a Superman shirt on.
Bibbo.
Where the F am I gonna shoot some pool?
Oh yeah, the bikers all mad because they can't come in and shoot pool.
Is that a Ghost Rider emblem?
I was gonna say
it's a Ghost Rider.
flaming skulls, maybe. But
I know somebody on this big ass lineup definitely wrote for Ghost Rider.
Oh, I was gonna say this lineup, they've probably written everything.
Exactly.
I just love me and the boys play pool here every Friday night. So yeah, the bikers all mad, which is kind of stupid because all these guys in here, I think that isn't the chief of police here, and oh no,
exactly.
The police commissioner,
not James.
No, it's Chief Henderson. Get out of here, scram! We're gonna get. Oh no, Bibbo throws the guy through the window. Scram! We're gonna get my pal Jimmy on you.
Oh, a guy just comes crashing through on his motorcycle. Real classy.
Yeah, Clark hasn't showed up yet, but Jonathan shows up yet, and the biker comes. Right. Oh, the bikers ride through the window and stuff. So a big bar fight breaks out.
Somebody gave the kid head lice. That's fine.
I love how the old guys are just sitting at a table while everyone else is just fighting. Aren't you gonna do something about this brawl, Commissioner? What brawl? I don't see any brawl. Oh, selective vision, just like Gordon.
Yep.
Sorry, this party's costing you a friendship, Bibbo. And he goes, what? This little thing, Jimbo? Meat and I go through this every Friday night.
Wow.
The guy's name is Meat.
I love how he's like, what an evening. There's no way the ladies can possibly top this. It's like, and honey, you've never been to a bachelorette party. Never.
As
Boys, you don't want to know what goes down at a bachelorette party.
As Lois is opening her lingerie.
Wait, is this ladies' night out? Hashtag feminism.
We are.
Never forgive, never forget.
We are Superman.
I know who sent that lingerie. It was John Byrne.
Probably. And of course, you have to have Maggie Sore saying, "Men, I just don't understand them at all."
Okay, thanks for that.
Exactly. Oh, and then this guy comes over and hits on Lois at her bridal.
Looks like you need a real present to go along with that. Just taser him right in the nutsack, Lois. Do it!
You know, one you can take home for the whole night.
Yeah. 10 minutes tops.
She tells him to leave. Only if you come with me, baby. Baby cakes?
Blech.
You know I'd love to come with you, but let me get up first. And she trips him. His face goes right in the cake.
Have a nice fall. No, have a nice trip. See you next fall. Now make like a tree. And what was it? I forget now.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Next to Wonder Woman, you handle yourself better than any woman alive.
Black Canary would like to have a word with y'all.
Exactly. And then she's wondering if Clark's having as much fun as she is. As we see him still running the 24 blocks to his bachelor party.
Oh, you should have caught a taxi.
And who does he run to in a back alley? It's Naga from the beginning of the issue.
See, it's super connected. Get it, super, but then we did the job.
I get it. It's Superman. Because he's just like, oh, Lois told me all about this guy.
What a creep.
He's like, there's 3 of them, and they're probably armed. Do I call the police and hope they don't escape before they get here, or do I handle this myself?
Well, you do know some self-defense.
Well, yeah, he comes in. He tries it. He comes in. He's got his cape wrapped around the guy's head. He got his cape.
Ooh, I hate the suit without the cape. I hate it!
Yeah, because he wraps his cape around Tyson's head, and then he picks up a trash can lid and hitting guys with it.
Put it back on. Make it stop.
He's like, I hope I can bluff them. Meanwhile, it's like you're using a trash can lid. You're diving behind the trash can when they start shooting at you. I think they know you don't have powers.
The American is more human than advertised. Kill him.
What do
I see in the distance? A batarang.
Oh yeah, because Tyson's about to hit him over the head with a big chunk of concrete or something. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
And this is how you live your life without superpowers. Clark.
Who always has to pull his fat out of the fire?
Batman.
Nice big splash page.
As you do. Because that's an entrance. No doubt.
So Batman helps him tidy up, then the police come and take them away. Give the planet a call and ask for Lois Lane. I'm sure she can give you plenty of dirt on these guys.
Will do, Superman.
As Batman's just like hiding in the shadows. Shall we talk? Up to you, Batman. You've never been much of a conversation.
Let's get to the rooftop. Come on, man. This isn't a photo op. What are you doing, Bruce?
He's like...
To the rooftop, sir.
He's like, you changed your mind about marriage? Yes, I have. Truth is, I've never been sure of any decision in my life. Nor have I been happier. I know that feeling.
That feeling is somewhat foreign to you. He just saved you, Clark. Stop being petty. I know he dated Lois. Get over it. So has Lex.
Whoa. It took me a lot for me to realize it, but there's no doubt that Lois and I belong together. We're better as a team than we are as individuals.
But she left you, bro. Come on, Bruce. Don't be that guy. Don't be that friend.
I know.
At the bachelor party, bro, don't be that friend.
Not many mates can handle the stress a life like mine can put you through, Batman. I've noticed. My dad...
Vicky Vale wants to have a word with you.
Oh.
My death has been greatly misreported.
Without each other, we were both miserable. We want to be married. I have every confidence. Yeah, Lois can handle whatever comes our way.
Pigs?
Oh yeah, because they're just coincidentally they're on the rooftop right next. Yeah, they see Lois getting the guy thrown out.
They picked the wrong woman to annoy this time. And that's why me and Lois can relate. I can relate.
I guess they thought they had something you wanted, Lois.
What I want is happiness with Clark, and I almost freaking cry every single time. Almost.
You think Gloria Steinem will still talk to me after I'm married?
I'll let that comment go. Moving on.
Batman, congratulations. I think you and Lois will make the world's finest team.
Ha ha! Take that, Bruce.
No, Bruce says it.
I know. Self-deprecating humor.
And Clark, I wish I didn't have to worry about getting my powers back. Thinking, hey, Bruce, can you help me? Strange, when I first proposed to Lois, I lost my powers then, too.
Psychosomatic, baby!
Trying to remember, we might get to that next year. Seems history has a way of repeating itself. Batman, enjoy your honeymoon. Arrangements have been made to protect the metropolis. Arrangements? What kind of arrangements?
The Justice League!
Get that double splash page. I think that's a Ron Friends.
That's it's not my favorite outfit for someone, but we'll let that go. Oh, they had to throw in Steel. It's fine.
It's a Superman book.
I know.
Are you talking the Green Arrow? Are you talking Green Arrow?
Yeah.
Well, it's Connor.
I know. I said I was gonna let it go, but you had to say that name. Why did you say that name?
Because I knew that would happen. Relax.
See how Phil does me, y'all? Y'all see it. But that was so sweet. Like, Bruce has got a heart of gold when he wants.
Yeah.
Don't let him fool you.
Relax.
That's why he adopts every single orphan in Gotham.
Relax. They don't know anything about your upcoming absence. They've been briefed that you'll be gone on a secret mission.
Secret mission to get some booty!
Oh, and one more thing. Your fiancé was apartment hunting the other day and found a place she loved. Other people were interested as well, but you two were accepted as the new tenants. Congratulations. How'd you know? The building is owned by Bruce Wayne, who's not above doing a favor for a friend.
A frenemy, more like it, but okay.
Well, this way, keep an eye on him.
Exactly. He's probably got the place bugged, low key.
I was going to say, man, you get that X-ray vision back.
He's the worst landlord.
You better be checking the walls for cameras, Clark, especially Lois's shower. You better watch this nice guy stuff before it trashes your grim and gritty image.
Too bad I couldn't invite him to my bachelor party.
Oh, yeah, because Clark finally gets there and changes clothes. I guess the fight's over. And Jimmy's asking him, why didn't you let me photograph the wedding? I mean, I would have did a great job. Clark, I know you could handle it. No one can... Jimmy, you know you can't handle that. No one can be a decent photographer and best man.
Aww.
You want me to be best man? Yeah, because Bruce is busy, see?
Exactly.
Of course I'll do it. Wow. Why so surprised, Jimmy? You're the best pal a guy could want.
Get it? He got on his pal. I'm a golden age nut job. I know. Okay, leave me alone.
Oh, and then we get the wedding rehearsal dinner.
Ugh, the worst part of the wedding procession, to be honest.
At a different bar.
What is the point of the wedding rehearsal dinner? Like, I don't get it. It's always a disaster. I've never not seen one not be a disaster.
I don't know. Just an excuse to get together, and it's just like, okay, here's what you're going to do tomorrow. Don't F it up. Oh, Lord.
Seafood. Oh, dude. That's way too much shrimp.
I specified no seafood on the buffet for a reason. Lori is allergic.
No, she's offended.
Oh.
Get it? Suck it, Kona. Suck it twice. Suck it, Kona.
My God. Kona's mouth just full today.
Oh, he's gonna need a suck it. Hey, wait, I'm not allergic. Oh, well. Now, where's that Kara girl?
Oh, look. Jimmy was like about to take out all those shrimp, and then the guy's like, oh, just take them away. Hey, wait, I'm not allergic. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lori forgives him. Perceptive, but strange. When she looks at me, I feel like she could see right into my mind.
Well, she's not a very good telepath, if that's the feeling people get.
I know.
Just saying.
Then he sees Perry and Alice.
Hey, is that Perry White?
Yep, Perry and his wife Alice and their adopted son.
He's telling his story. So cute. So cute. Jonah Jameson could never.
Jonathan Kent.
Much beloved.
There it was.
Whereas Jonah is much maligned.
Yes. There it was, 20,000 feet up in the air, no parachute. But luckily I was wearing my light fall suit.
Jonathan, I swear that joke is so old.
But yeah, Jimmy Olsen, hope I'd run into you. Are you alright? Yeah, he didn't know about the chemo either. See, what kind of friends were Lois and Jimmy? Chemo?
Well, he told Clark and keep it under wraps. And Clark is a good friend. He keeps your business under wraps.
Chemo for cancer, but the doctors say I'm improving. I didn't know. There was no news. News?
My health is hardly news.
Yeah, he's like,
oh, if this was 2020, sir, you'd be rolling over.
Yep. I just want to feel well enough to attend this wedding.
Brandon Lamar Johnson.
See, people, we know black people. See? See?
Somebody get Henry on the phone.
And then who's he? Lana and Pete, because they were married at this point. Introducing them. To introduce him to the chief of police.
Like, how bad is it? Like, your two best high school friends, they get married. The girl that you were in, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird.
What happened? Lana was a ginger. Now all of a sudden she's a blonde. What the hell?
Well, she could have been a strawberry blonde, and she might find it just easier to be a blonde.
She dyed it.
Instead of maintaining the red. Plus, Jimmy was there, so, it's like a whole thing. Can't have too many gingers in one place.
It's either bad luck or you invoke the spirit of Lilith Hellfire.
Probably.
Oh, Lord. Then Sam Wayne gets a hold of Clark.
Ugh, somebody get that drink away from him.
Hope you know how lucky you are, Kent, especially after the way you've treated my little girl.
I mean, I'd much rather you marry Lucy, because I don't care about her.
Oh!
But Lois!
And now you decided you finally want to marry her? What makes you such a prize?
The ponytail, obviously.
Actually, she broke off the engagement. Don't change the subject. Oh, Lord. And Lucy's saying he's all bent out of shape because Lois won't let him give her away at the wedding.
Damn.
Daddy's
Could you
never
imagine?
happy. Daddy's never happy unless he has something to complain about.
We're doing me now?
Oh my god.
Burn. Oh, then Ron. Wonder what he'll do. Wonder how he'd react if he realized his younger daughter's dating a black man.
Ooh. Yikes! Who's he, Archie Bunker? Like, what is going on?
Well, she says, there's not a racist bone in Daddy's body. He's very consistent. He's hated all of his daughter's bows.
Uh-huh, sure.
He is racist. He hates black guys and Kryptonians.
Did you raise her? I think the mom raised her more, but I'll let it go.
I had to go out and work. Not because of you, she wouldn't even let me give her away. She's like, would you give a son away? Oh, and again, never calls him dad. Don't bother, Sam. I already know the answer. Lois and the dad going at it.
Now see here! Oh boy!
No, you see here. You tried your best to make me into the son you really wanted. Well, good job. I'm just as stubborn and independent as you.
I love you, Dad. But!
Clark and I aren't taking any money from you for this wedding, and I'm not about to be given away.
Yeah! Hashtag real feminism!
I'm walking down the aisle beside the man I'm marrying. I hope you can accept that. If you can't, too bad. I hope you
Come on, Ella, we're leaving.
I hope you can accept that, and if not...
See you later, bunkies.
For real.
And even the wife's like, no, we're not. It's their wedding. They can run it.
Oh, she finally stands up to Sam? About damn time. It only took 35 years.
Now that she sees she has backup, yeah. Yeah, so he runs out.
Well, they didn't take your money, so what you gonna do, sir?
I know, seriously.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Oh, Lord.
If he wants to be a fool, fine. That's his problem. You tell him, and we never saw Mrs. Lane again.
Oh, my Lord. Then the Riot Girls are playing the reception.
As you do. Because, Lucy hired them. Because Lucy's going to be Lucy.
Oh, my God. And Jimmy so wanted to photograph this wedding. He's still getting, video outside.
It's like, maybe just have time just for a few quick snapshots.
Look, it's Binky, man. He always gotta have a camera.
Look at Lex. Like, man, I had her first, homie.
Jimmy Olsen, DC Comics king of the selfies.
Yes. But actually, he's an acclaimed, award-winning photojournalist.
Yes.
Unlike Pete. He works for a rag, let's be honest. The Bugle's a rag.
He had a book. He had a book,
so he's a best-selling author.
Auteur. But yeah, of course we gotta get that one page of Lex.
Being petty. Oh, I wonder who drew this, because they made sure to show the red eyebrows, the ginger eyebrows.
Oh, well, he did that whole neuron deal, so now he's got his body back. He got another deal with the devil.
Oh, listen, if she were marrying Superman, look up in the sky. Oh my gosh, it's the Alpha Centaurion wearing a tux.
Why, who is that? Well, stay tuned for next month, kids.
Yikes. Uh-oh. We got everybody.
Oh, of course. Because, Jimmy comes in and starts talking to Clark about losing his powers. He's like, what? But no, it's Mxyzptlk.
Relax, Clarky. Your secret's still safe from Olsen. Yeah, right.
And Clark's like, are you the one responsible for me losing my powers? For them not
you
returning?
little demon.
No, I don't know what's wrong with your powers, Clarky boy, so back off as he slams him into a wall.
Imagine getting beat up by this guy. Just imagine.
Well, he has no powers. I mean, he's basically at his mercy right now. Don't look so disgruntled. I'm sure you'll solve the problem eventually. See? Ever since I figured out your secret, I've been keeping an eye on you.
Don't be cute. He can't help it. Look at the little face.
What's your game? You always have one. Not a big lug like you get so cynical.
You couldn't begin to perceive my fifth dimensional form.
And of course, as the art style changes, we get another look for him.
Very ambush buggy.
What's the matter? Afraid I'm going to toss a stink bomb into your wedding party? Even I wouldn't be that mean, though that idea is intriguing. I'm about to get what I wanted the last time. He was trying to get Lois and Clark together. I couldn't be happier. Oh, look at him blowing smoke S symbols.
Just rubbing it in.
Just think of all the...
Didn't Lucy Lane and Olsen date for a while? He's dated everybody. He gets around. He dates all the sisters and cousins. It's fine.
Yeah, because Mxyzptlk pops out after saying, see you after the honeymoon.
I'll be watching.
Hey, me and that Wayne guy, we're all going to be watching. Lex. But yeah, we finally get to the wedding. Lois and Clark walk down the aisle together. Oh, and hey, while I'm powerless, let's cut my hair for the wedding.
Yeah, get rid of that ponytail. You can't get married with a ponytail.
Exactly. Come on, it's the end of 1996 already. The ponytail's out.
You got another 10 years before the man bun becomes a thing.
So yeah, basically, I mean, this thing ends with the wedding. Watch the gatefold. Boom.
Ready as he'll ever be.
Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. Looking at you, Didido. New 52.
In Marvel, we have Mephisto. In DC, we have Didido.
And then you get an ad on the
Same difference. Hashtag fight me.
Then you get the ad on the back for the honeymoon issues. Hey-o.
Hey-o.
And then it's like a new life for Clark and Lois, but this is the end of Superman. Come back a month after.
Let's be serious. If the death didn't kill him for real, this ain't gonna be. Come on.
Are you saying that honeymoon's gonna rejuvenate him?
I'm just saying, it's the juices going, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, so.
Nobody tell Rob! So how's married life? We'll find out.
I'm thirsty for it, bro.
Anyway, so Yeah, what did you think, Lilith Hellfire?
It was an epic, oversized journey, and I was here for it. I loved except for Sam. I don't know why we had to make him so abrasive.
You needed some kind of obstacle, and since he doesn't...
Did we, though? Can't we just have a happy day?
It's comics.
I know plenty of weddings that went perfectly fine. I mean, outside of the rehearsal dinner. The actual wedding was perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah.
But it was cute. I thought there would be more guest stars, and I'm kind of glad that there weren't. Like, Modern Comics could never. This will be a Spider-Man annual all day, every day, if it was written now.
Oh, this would be a series of miniseries.
Yeah.
And again, I understand, like, they wanted to get all these artists and that in there, but, like, just the shifting art styles, sometimes I was just, like, kind of took me out of it a little bit.
Yeah, it's to be expected. It's you know.
And it's not
look
gonna
at the bigger books that we've done, like, you know, Action 1000 and things like that. At least it was one solid continuous story. I don't like the little mini stories because it's like, okay, they're getting married. And I like that they started off with action too. That was pretty cool.
Exactly. And it's not even like any of the art styles were bad. It was just like the differing art styles.
Just inconsistent, yeah. But this is such a momentous, joyous occasion that I won't fault them for that because everybody got invited back and everybody probably wanted in on it. And it's always fun to have, you know, a big, like, congress of writers for any character, new and old, come together and, like, get to work together and see what they come up with.
Oh, yeah, especially for the wedding thing.
Yeah. Especially for Superman, because it's just been so many great writers that have come through and really put their mark. Like, really, like, excellent additions to the mythos, or just even just a slight retooling like John Byrne did and things like that. Just, the feels, man. Modern Comics could never. They just couldn't. It's all ego now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like pride of, you know, a good job done and, you know, leaving a positive legacy behind, not just doing something for the sake of doing it. I think that real art has been lost in Modern Comics, unfortunately.
Yes. Leave the ego at the door, kids.
Yeah, like, respect the lore. Respect what's come before you. A lot of people just poop on it now. I don't like it. Call me old-fashioned. I don't like it.
I know. So is this an A?
Not an A+, but definitely an A.
Yeah, definitely. Agreed.
Like, just the Sam Lane thing. I get we needed conflict, but it was too much for me.
Oh, yeah. All right. So should we tell the kiddies what's coming next?
Yeah. What do we got on the slate for 2021?
Oh, yes. Let me pull up the schedule here for 2021. So
Happy New Year, bunkies!
All right, so next episode of Legends of the Arrowverse, we'll be back for a Flash review, so Flash 108.
We'll be back in the Flash.
And then after that, we will have, We Are the Night will be back for Death in the Family.
The Batman podcast.
Suck it, Ray. And then the next Legends of the Arrowverse after that, The Flash, will be the Superman tie-in issues for 0 Hour. Wonder why we're doing that.
Get ready to be shooketh! While I feel 0 Hour was unnecessary, I find that it was one of the better done kind of like, quote-unquote, refreshes.
Yes, because we'll be doing a big 0 Hour crossover in January. The Superman ones, the Batman ones, and then on Comic Capers we'll be doing the actual miniseries for our 100th episode of Comic Capers.
100?!
Yep. So,
we're just hitting big numbers all over the place.
I know, man.
We just hit 100 not too long ago over on Ultimate Spider-Cast.
That's right. Oh, and I believe might be the same month also, the 100th episode of Comic Capers. You're also going to get the 150th episode of The Quantum Zone.
Damn! They stretched it out that long, y'all!
Oh,
and they plan to keep going.
What about our Quasar podcast, The Quantum Zone?
What about our Quasar podcast?
Stretched it out. Okay. Time for retaliation.
Suck it, Lilith.
Come on, man.
All right. So let's get out of
He's
here.
talking every nook and cranny of the Marvel universe. That's all I'm saying.
Just because Quasar showed up on one panel. Come on. Hey, Ray encourages us. Anyway, so let's get out of here. All right, everyone. So, send your thoughts. Like we said, 0 Hours coming in January.
Coming in hot!
Flash 108, so send your thoughts on all of those. And over on We Are the Night, we're doing Death in the Family.
Yep, it's time.
So email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com with your thoughts, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES.
You should probably preface that with the original Death in the Family, by the way.
What?
Because they redid Death in the Family, so you should say the original one.
Oh, Death. Wasn't that Death of the Family or whatever?
Yeah. Just to clarify.
The original, yes. Crowbars and... Yes, the original. The Death in the Family.
Exactly. Because Spider-Man has one too, so.
Oh, true. Anyway, so yes, the Batman original Death in the Family. But, and follow Legends of the Arrowverse on Facebook, Twitter. Come join our Star Labs Facebook group to find links to all of those, links to all the various social media, links to merch, links to the YouTube channel. Please go subscribe. Links to the Patreon where big things are happening soon. Links.
That's what she said.
So we could tell you exactly what that means on the Patreon. Links to everything, all in one convenient place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio.
Get yourself some headphones, kids.
If you want to hear crystal clear HD audio, or if you've lost your super hearing, yes, get yourself some Tweaked Audio headphones. And
a great wedding gift for Superman, to be honest.
Exactly. And pretend you're an investigative reporter and hunt a killer.
With Michelle Gray. Stay in the house! I want a drink by St. Patty's Day. Stay in the house with an escape room and a box. For the love of God, please help.
If you can't stay in the house for yourself, do it for Lilith. Come on.
Do it for Lilith, man. I missed last St. Patty's Day being sober. It was bad.
Lilith wants to go back to the bar, and meanwhile, her liver...
I want to go back to the before times.
And meanwhile, her liver is saying...
We're doing me now?
Anyway, so yes, pick those up. Use the code Southgate for a discount. And go pick up Pod Life, the book, while you're sitting at home. Learn the ins and outs of podcasting. Hey, maybe you can start your own podcast. Hey.
I know a guy who will guest host. You.
Oh, me? Okay. I was going to say, I was like, is that a shot at me or Charlie Esser or Rob or Matt? Who are you talking to?
Everybody, basically. Ray, everybody we know.
I was going to say, Ray appears on every podcast on Earth.
I know a guy. A lot of guys.
Hey, well, that's a drop.
You're welcome.
So, yeah, pick up Pod Life, the book, now in digital or paperback. And you can pick that up on Amazon. And when you go on Amazon for any of your needs, holiday shopping, Pod Life, the book, use the link.
Hit that link!
Yes.
Smash it!
Just the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes.
Smash it!
It helps, doesn't affect you, but helps us support this show, the network, and
of course,
that man,
that fifth dimensional elf imp himself.
Oh, Rob Master Doom Southgate.
Make it rain, so says Master Doom. Please kick me in the pants.
He wouldn't
You're
mind that
sauce.
reference.
I
I know
know
it for a fact.
You're weak sauce. I get so much right.
Lilith.
Mark my words. You should be following me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on the gram with the cool kids and the hip grandparents at Lilith Hellfire 86 for smoothies and puppies, at Lilith Hellfire 69 both on Instagram and TikTok for the memes. I think the pants come off next. Whoa!
The honeymoon.
I don't feel like they went in deep enough. We'll have to ask Bruce.
Hey, that spy camera. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this happy celebration.
What a way to end our Superman journey.
Well,
as a new one begins.
It's not completely over, yes, but... So, yes, come back in January. Well, I'm trying to remember. We Are the Night, I think, might round off our year. So, yeah. Go read Batman 450 and 451. Send us feedback. Then come back in January. Flash 108.
Celebrate 2021 with a fresh new start.
Flash 108. Death in the Family. 0 Hour.
Don't call it a reboot.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be big, kids. Better than sliced bread. Alright, kids. Enjoy the honeymoon. Come back.
And don't forget to look up in the sky. It's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's the podcast of Capes and Lunatics.